Good morning, Felmo Sapien and Ace Crypto, KPSA GG. Um, yeah, I think it still looks fairly bullish. Let me just check my mic real quick. Okay, mic's good. Yeah, I think it still looks fairly bullish. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta wonder about, you always gotta, well, you don't have to, but I always wonder about full range rotations when I see something like that. Um, and I think it was like weekend highs. Whenever I'm wondering to myself, are we going to rotate from the top of the range to the bottom of the range, right? You always got to like look at what does the structure look like that brought you to that point, and for the most part, I'd say it looks pretty good. So let me delete all this actually. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Primary structure up from the low is that. We still basically have this, unmitigated section of demand from that we formed yesterday. We have taken out said week high. We can go ahead and take that off, Start aiming for stuff like this up here. We've taken out our internal weak high. We have not taken out our external weak high yet. Yeah, I mean, I'm still expecting here before, like here or here. I'm still expecting that. Get down in here. So looking at this blue box, the range that we broke up out of overnight, I think it was overnight, whatever, it doesn't matter, happened here. We formed our inefficiency, bringing us up above the high. That was kind of like where the last piece of demand entered. It was right in there. That caused the inefficiency. Let's see what we got. Crack-a-lack in here. I can tell you off the hop, had this not like swept the weekend high and then directly after here broke this. No, this is just a tiny little break. But had if it wasn't for this and this, I would have longed this morning. I would have longed this morning. But because we did take some manner of, you have a low on the chart, you have a high on the chart. This high created this low. And so after a purge of that high and then a slight loss of structure, just doesn't meet my risk profile. So unfortunate. It's fine. I mean, I come on here, try and come on here Monday through Friday because I enjoy doing this and I like you people. I'm just not in a place where I have to trade. There's nothing forcing me to trade. And sometimes not trading is just what I prefer to do. Yeah. And this is one of those not trades for me. I'm not saying it's a bad one. I'm just saying the probabilities are not stacked the way that I want them, and I have no absolute need for market involvement right here. So I'm pretty chill at this point. Yep. So the question, low time frame 3-5-15 looks like a boss, if I'm not mistaken. Can you take a look at that 3-5-15? Yeah. So it's a break on the 5. It's not quite a break on the 15. It's not really a break on the 10. It's a 5-minute breakage structure. If you're referring to this one, that's a 5-minute breakage structure. But you know that 5-minute breakage structure. Yeah, see, and I don't know. Again, this is why I'm not currently long here. No, I'm not. Yeah, it's just now. If it was this and only this, if it was only this, I would have still longed. It is that in combination with you had these semi-equal highs, like a really clear liquidity point on the chart, in my opinion. It is failure to clear this plus this that makes me sit on my hands right now. And that's just me, guys. That's just me. All right. So what else we got to take a look at? There's not some things changed since yesterday in Bitcoin. Like we got the chart got a little bit more clean. Not a lot. I mean, it cleaned that. Outside of that, the chart, my position, my stance on Bitcoin, none of that changes from yesterday. None of that changes. So, yeah, it just doesn't. We have another. It's kind of old. Yeah, I don't think I want to consider that. It wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt to get that one on the chart. But it's pretty old. Yeah, still the places that I'm interested the most in on Bitcoin are still here and here. That's still the places I'm primarily interested in. I have some interest in this zone too. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it, y'all. So if there's anything else you guys want to take a look at, let me know. Yeah, bot or BAUT. Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. It stepped on my confidence level, and I said, well, fuck it then. I don't need to trade it. I'll probably just go start peeking around at all kinds of random charts again, unless you guys. Let me make sure I have some alerts on here. What kind of alerts do I want? Well, I need some. Let's make up our mind here. Okay, so I have one. One here. Is that this guy? Yeah, that's that guy. Okay, cool. You know, I guess I'll just convert this sucker to an alert as well. And yeah, that's probably it for me. Let's go Whisper Bar. That's probably it for me. No, the SFP this morning, for me, would not have been a good short. It's not a good short and it's not a good long. It's neither of which for me. No, well, I don't know. Let's see if there's anything. No. If there was a divergence in volume going into that high, I would have said that'd make me feel a heck of a lot better. But no, it was for me. No, it just didn't qualify for a good short either. And I'm well aware that it could literally have broken this low, initiated, this being the initiation in this candle right here, mitigated for continuation. I'm well aware that that might be the case, but this market structure locally, and I'm referring to this right here, in conjunction with what happened here, is statistically not in my favor. So I just don't, it's just not something not something I'm going to participate in. Yeah, it's just not. Your primary low from the uptrend is all the way down here, so you can't put an important bearish break until here. You still have support here, but you're at a premium of a local range. It's yeah, all the wrong order of operations for me to want to get involved. All right. Well, you know, as usual, guys, if you guys have questions, I'm all here for them. All about the questions. In the interim, like I said, I'm just going to be flipping through some charts here. So you know, curve can absolutely reverse this trend here and make it go this direction instead. It's about to put in a daily break of structure. Looks pretty good. Still, I would still expect some manner of initiation and mitigation prior to continuation. So nothing that you need, nothing that I would be like, oh my God, I got to get in that thing right now. But I'm just literally, I'm going through random charts. Bonk, did you get any manner of correction on you from yesterday? What do we have here? Okay, so I was looking for a break below that line. That is not a break below that line. This has simply rotated its range from the high back to the low that created the high, swept both of the lows, tapped demand. Now this is something that looks far more interesting to me. This, if we can come around and break this 30-minute high at bunch of zeros 2153, that looks like a more attractive trade to me. Be targeting this guy and this guy. Yeah. That looks like a far more attractive trade so far. If you can get your break up here. Let's put a ray there. Let's put an alert there too. Why not? I'm putting an alert there. It's better than anything I've seen in a couple of days. Yeah, cool. 109,519 to 108,531. To 108. No, came in late. You couldn't take a short. No, I couldn't. It did. No, it just does not. Nope. Nope, buddy. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Yeah, okay, so bonk alert set. What's ADA up to? Did I already look at ADA? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. But what are you up to? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Looks like a bear flag. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Now, this is a more interesting short to me. That would be my target one. A little late to the train on this, though. And your first break there. That could be your mitigation prior to your continuation. But if you fail to break that low and return to crack this high, well, you got a problem on your hands as far as the short goes. Yeah, nothing overly interesting here. I'm not going to spend too much more time there. Chart's getting interesting though. It's getting interesting. It's getting there. Big shorts, no die, huh? Well, we got to break that level. Can't just play with it. This thing could rip from here. Let's take a look at the 15. Yeah. Nope, don't like it locally on the 15. Moving on. What the hell was that arrow? Bonk BNB. Why is BNB in my head right now? No, I'm not overly interested there. Boom, you got anything interesting, buddy? You got anything interesting for me? No, it's another one of those fucking bear flags. It's got that one little difference in it, but Doge, you got anything interesting, dude? No. No, you really don't. Another kind of bear flag thing. That short didn't work. That was the idea of initiation, mitigation, continuation. But the low held. So that was, anyways, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. What? Do we have anything interesting down here? Well, this, I would say, is the most bullish thing on the chart. And this is the most bearish thing on the chart. But nothing super exciting there either. Bitcoin, what are we doing? Ow. Well, that probably shits on the idea that I had for Bonk. Yep. Now, see, now I'm slightly more interested in shorting. Not here, though. God, no, not here. That is far more interesting. I would need it to retest this zone, though. So I'll take another alert here. ETH. Oh, interesting. Okay. Consider a short on ETH. I did not hit that. I'm still going to consider a short on ETH. This whole zone of price. No, that actually had a low sweep on it. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I'm still going to have an alert set on ETH. What did I want to target on that again? I want to target this. Not great risk to reward on this though, because we got to cover that high. Pretty brutal, kind of poor risk to reward. But I'm gonna keep an alert on it nonetheless. Especially now that I got my alerts going to my phone again. Ah, Can't wait to start using these damn things better. Oh, come on, let's get out to the 4 hour. Stop being so lazy. No. God, some of these just look like they have big shorts, no die building on them. No, no. What a mess. No. 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 Okay, so we did. Okay, so we came up, pulled the low, came up, swept the high. Down here. Nope. I'm still waiting on that one. Wow. What an absolute snooze fest again. Really, bro? Yeah. I don't think these charts look very bullish. Boy, I'm not. You guys don't have anything. You guys, all you geniuses out there, you guys don't got any good assets to look at because these charts are just not. They're still not exciting today. They were not exciting for me yesterday, and they are not terribly exciting today. Anything with a difference. Just get out of the. What? Hold on. No. No. Actually, likely down. Yeah, I could see a short happening here right now. Nothing that just super excites me about it, though. SHIB, what do we do here? Doesn't look so good either. Yeah, this could be problematic. Let me get me alert on SHIB too. Yeah, let's just leave this on here so when I come back after my alert triggers, I can have some idea what in the fucking hell I was talking about. All right, well, I want to look at dominance. I'm still bearish on dominance. Dixie looked like it was climbing a bit yesterday. Did you chill? Yeah, I mean we're getting to the chill zone. Hey, bruv. What's the other thing I wanted to look at? Bitcoin dominance. Okay. Not too bad. Virtual. Yeah. I'm a member. Max Ross. I'm a member of Alex O Crypto's Discord. So yeah, no, I'm. Yep. This is the Otter Gang, bro. This is the Otter Gang. You have found the Otter Gang. Yep. Okay. What were we talking about? We were talking about virtuals. That's right. Okay. You asked, so I'm gonna take a closer look on this. I'm going to take a closer look on this. Okay, so we had about a 1 day order block here. Another 1 day order block there. But when that got interacted with, it failed to set a higher high. Hmm. Hmm. So you break daily market structure here. Lower low, lower high. There's a probability of it hitting here before. It's actually got quite a bit of resistance left on it. That's been mitigated. That's been mitigated. Huh. Yeah, I think it wants all of these lows down here. So if we've got permission to target as low as here. I'm going to take a little bit of a safer approach on this one. I think I would want my entry to be post break. What the hell is that? Do me any good? Yeah, it's be a slightly odd one, but because you asked, and I have said this, I'm going to set an alert on this one as well. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one in forever, Aaron. Let's take a look at that one. Yeah, I would set an alert here on virtual, and I would see if we can break this low with a bearish close on like the 15, and see if we can drive it down there. Ooh, I have alerts going off. What alert is that? Shib. Okay, cool. Yep. Keep doing your thing, Shib. All right, what are we doing now? AI 16Z. I haven't seen this chart in a long time. I swear. Maybe I might be thinking of something different. Definitely losing some bullish moment or bearish momentum. Let's see. So daily market structure cannot return bullish until here. I feel like this is a short. And I actually kind of feel like your long is right down here. Yeah, that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like, all right. All right. Well, I have a couple more minutes. B&B looking very sideways. Yeah, I know. It was looking super boring. If I'm not mistaken, it was looking super boring. B&B, where the hell was that? Come on, brain. Come on, man. Everybody's watching. Let's go. Well, I mean, it's just got so many different ranges going on. Oh my God, it has so many different ranges going on. Yeah. Yeah, this is really not in a really attractive area for me. So it was a purge of that low, huh? Anyways, yeah, I like basically never trade BNB, and I don't like any of this local price action here. I just don't. I just don't like it. Okay, still got that alert on BTC. Still interested in that alert on BTC. Still want to see if we can just get some movement up into there for some more climb back down. Nothing I'm in a hurry for. And then if that doesn't happen, hold the phone. If that does not happen and we just cream down, I have my alert here because I will be looking to long as soon as 107.220. Is this weekend? No, it was last week. Yeah, is this weekend? No, it was yesterday. Was this the weekend? Yeah, pretty close. Okay. Yep. I'm not long, and I'm not looking for long until down here. Yep. Yeah. A lot of boredom on the charts today, guys. A lot of boredom. No, not from here on BTC. No. No, I wasn't long here on BTC. No, that meets absolutely none of my entry criteria. Not a single bit of it. No, I'm currently just waiting to short out of here. See if I can catch a short out of there. See if it'll let me run it down to there. That's all I'm waiting for currently on Bitcoins. And then I'm hoping there's something obvious structural wise coming off of the low there. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Well, I have got to jam, y'all. So, thanks for joining me today. Appreciate you asking the questions. Yeah, have a good one. I've got myself some alerts set. I'm not chomping at the bit or foaming at the mouth to enter the market. I'll just wait for something that I like, and I'll worry about it then. And until then, I'm super chill. Super duper chill. Did we get an orb retest? Oh, we sure did, huh? Anyways, take care, man. And ladies and gentlemen, take